Hello or welcome to HS Academy. So today we will be discussing about the topic difference between the certifications and certificate. So before starting, please don't skip the video, because if you skip the video, you'll not be able to fully understand the topic, because it is very crucial as a safety professional or fire protection professionals. It is very important to understand this full topic. So kindly don't skip the video. Watch full video till the end. So let's get started. So first of all, certifications and certificates. There is a major confusion between the public regarding these two terms. So today we will be clearing that confusion in between of all that misconceptions. So first of all, we will be going to the certifications. As you can see, I have wrote all the points. So I'll be explaining you all the points. What are they, and what is the how we can relate them to the real world. So first of all, results from an assessment process. A certifications results from an assessment process. It means if you want to get a certifications, you need to go through a steps of processes. For example, we know that CSP, Certified Safety Professional, is a certifications. If we want to achieve them, that particular certification, there is a set of processes. It means first of all we should have a academic background, experience background. Then we need to verify our documents by international credential bodies. After that only we will be able to get the certification if we got pass. So it results from an assessment process. It's a long process. Okay. Results from an educational process. This is pretty much simple. If you compare certifications with certificate is pretty much simple. Simply you have to go, if you are eligible for that, and study that course material or course content which is provided by the course provider and get that certificate. Okay, first point cleared. Next point, typically requires professional experience. Now that is the major point. In every certification you need some experience. For example, CSP, you need around 4 years of experience. If you talk to ASP, it asks you to 1 year of experience. If you go to CFPS, it has a 3 category of experience, but minimum you need 2 years of experience. Okay, but on the other hand, if you go to the NIBOSH, okay, it doesn't ask you for any experience. If you are a metric pass also, you can come. Okay, so that is the difference. Certifications always ask you a professional experience, and it should be verifiable. If you have experience, it should be verifiable. You should have a strong proof of that experience. Okay, it is basically certificate is for newcomers and experience as well. As you know that NIBOSH can be done by the newcomers who are fresher and who are from other industries, as well as experience too. So that is your second difference. Third is indicates mastery competency as measured against defensible set of standards. In the certifications, we need to study that particular course against a set of standards. For example, again I will be taking the CSP. Okay, if you go to the CSP, majorly if you see the standards, it is based upon the OSHA standards. If you study that W. David Yates Safety Professionals Reference Guide, majorly it is based upon OSHA standards. So we are studying OSHA. But on the other hand, if you see NIBOSH, there is no that much standards. Only simply they have given some national standards which is followed in UK, but not that much. Okay, same here in third point, CFPS. When you will study the CFPS certification program, Certified Fire Protection Specialist, you will be seeing that NFPA have the more dominance in that particular course. NFPA standards you will be studying again and again. Okay, awarded by educational program or institutions offered for non-profit. Same. It is generally, if you take again example of NIBOSH, IOSH, generally that NIBOSH and IOSH only providing that courses. Okay, they are designing their coursework material, their criteria, passing criteria, and other things, whatever the other technical stuffs are there, they are designing and providing by the different course providers. Okay, by approving them. Standards are set through a defensible industry-wide process analysis. As you know that as a safety professional, you know that standard requires lots of work. After working too much on the practical fields, we are able to set the standards. Okay, indicates completion of a coursework on a series of courses. But if you have a certificate, means it shows that you have completed a course or a series of courses, means multiple sections you have completed. Okay, it shows like that. For example, if you have a qualification parchment means when you complete the NIBOSH, you will be having one big certificate. No, you will be having IG1 and IG2, small certificates and big certificate. That is your big one is your qualification parchment. So that particular parchment shows that you have completed 2 series, means IG1 you have completed, IG2 you have completed, then only you get that certificate. Okay, on the other hand, if you see the certification, it shows that you have done your coursework against a defensible set of standards, means against the standards you have learned. If you have done OSHA, OSHA courses. Okay, it may be your 501, 500 construction or general industry. It means you know the standards. You will be very familiar with that standards of OSHA within the specified industry. So this is the small difference. Next is typically results in credentials usually involved after the most important point. Now, if you have done any certifications, you can use the credentials of that. For example, CSP, XYZ, any name, they'll be using the credential of CSP after their name. No need to write in resume. If you can write that credentials in your cards, in your boards, whatever the nameplate is there, you can write them in your personal card, you can write them in your LinkedIn profiles, in your online resumes, or in your hard copy resumes also you can write. But on the other hand, usually certificates are not giving you that opportunity or that access to write their certificate before name, but still people are using them. So this is the major difference. If you are writing CSP or ASP or any certification name, it will tell the other peoples who you are, what is your background is. Okay, this is the major difference which you have to remember. Usually listed on a resume detailing education. You can write that particular certificate in your educational qualification section. Next is has ongoing requirements in order to maintain. Now, this is the most important. Once you have achieved the certifications, then you need to maintain it continuously unless you are in the field. CSP also, as you know that you need recertification point for that. If you are unable to get the recertification point and when you reach your recertification cycle, you will not be having that access to your credential. It will be cancelled and you need to go again to the recertification process, certification process. Okay, so we need to follow here CED. In my first video I have talked to you about the CED, continuing educational development. We need to go to the conferences, workshops, attend them. We need to take the memberships, attain certain points, and show that we are developing continuous basis. On the other hand, demonstrate knowledge of course content of the end. When you complete the course, any course, that is a certificate, so it shows that you have completed that course. Now you don't need to do anything. Okay, simply this is the meaning of that point. So lots of people say NIBOSH is a certification. It's not a certification, it's a certificate. Remember these points. This is the major points which differentiate between certification and certificate. I hope you understand the full topic. So this is the full analysis of this topic. If you have any doubt, you can drop them in comment box. If you like the video, kindly press the like button, comment on the video if you have any further suggestion for the next videos, and kindly subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon for the every notification of every single video I upload. Thank you for watching. God bless you all.